The Smurfs Christmas special is not too bad, but out of the Smurfs Christmas films and cartoons that I've seen, I think this is the fourth, and I feel like it's maybe the weakest of them so far. This was released in 1982, directed by Gerard Baldwin, and it involves, of course, the Smurfs and Gargamel, and we have these two children, and Gargamel, well, I don't want to say too much about what happens, but Gargamel intercepts them and they're in a bit of danger, and the Smurfs are out there to try and save the day and, in theory, save Christmas. Honestly, the narrative itself wasn't too bad. Had it not been Christmas themed, I think it would have been okay. I think it progressed well enough. The characters were interesting, the children were quite interesting and likeable characters. We had a great cast of Smurfs. And I do think that Papa Smurf's red hat always just makes things look quite Christmassy. But other than that, it just didn't feel that festive. It was snowy, so it felt wintry. But when I compare it to the other Smurfs Christmas cartoons, and maybe I shouldn't compare it, but when I do, a lot of those are very Christmassy with Christmas music, decorations, other, motifs of Christmas, and that's just quite absent in the Smurfs Christmas special. So I didn't mind it, but because I was in the mood for a Christmas cartoon, as I often am, I was looking for something very festive, and it was kind of just borderline festive at the most. So I can't really say it's a bad narrative. And Gargamel had a good role to play. He was very easy to dislike as the villainous character, and the Smurfs were nice, and the voice acting was fine. But because I wanted something festive, it didn't really meet my expectations. So on its own, not too bad. I'd say it's worth watching if you're a fan of the Smurfs, but if you're looking for something festive and you want something Smurfy, there are various other Christmas Smurfs films that I would recommend first. But on its own, it's not too bad.